Like every summer, reasons why I fuck your woman. I just do it just to do it. There's no reasons why I done it. If you ask her how it happened, she'll just say because I'm stunting. You can have that bitch back if you really fucking want it. I don't want it, I don't need it. Just at nights and in the morning. Then my night turns in the morning. She in love with my performance. I discover new spots like I'm Kristen fucking Lotus in the ass. I do it already. I know it sound corny, but she a vegetarian. We vacate to the beach, house of the West King. Ran out of blood, I'm like fucking roll a joint. A friend bringing Starbucks, I asked the joint. I forced the situation.
Alright, welcome to the In Perspective Sports. I'm your host, that nigga. Mr. Roger Gordon in the fucking building. What's good, my niggas? What's up? Word. I got my dudes with me, Mr. Fred Portman in the building. Chris, what's up with you, babe?
Can't call it. Ready to get it on.
Alright. The Guru, Will Barrow, Will Hubs. What's up?
Chillin'. What's up?
I got the man, the ghost, the myth, the legend. He's here. Ah! Ghost. Nick Abelson in the building. What up, baby?
How y'all doing?
Nice. Good. Before we started, we was talking about some boxing. And I do want to bring up the point that another boxer lost his title on some bullshit. Lara got beat by Canelo on some bullshit. My card and Fred's card was the same. Said that Lara won. I called up Willie Letterman. He agreed. I called up Adrian.
So we all in total agreement.
We was all in agreement. Like, damn, what the hell? So I don't know. Somebody talk.
I'm trying to build this boy to be the next golden boy. That's all
Basically what it is. He's going to be their money maker.
Yeah.
The Mexican money maker.
And that's all it is. He's drawing people in.
He's the pretty boy.
Oh, man. It's that same old bullshit, man. That's what's going to fuck up this sport, like we were saying, because I'm about to tune the hell out. I mean, for real, like, shit. I mean, how can I sit there and watch this? I'm the biggest boxer fan out of everybody
I
at
have
this
to
day.
disagree. I am.
You know, I'm the biggest
But
boxer
I'm
fan.
feeling like you. I'm about ready to take about 2 steps back.
I'm saying, I don't want to. I mean, nah.
I still
I'm
love to see
still
them
with it.
fellas
I'm
throw
still
them
with
hands.
it.
I'm still with it.
I love to see them fellas throw them
I
hands.
can't lie. I love to see that shit, bro. But damn, they need to do something. I'm thinking that they need to do something with the judges to get them on some kind of uniform thing where they in agreement that this is how you win a fight, this is how you lose a fight, this is what a tight fight is. And my thing, I remember now, Fred, there's never any judge that says it's a 9-9 round. They always give somebody a fucking 10. Even if it was a fucking tie. I'm like, that's the fucking problem in judging these fucking, if they put it as a tie in that round, no matter if it was a knockdown or not, it was a fucking tie. It was a good boy, it was a tie. Give it a tie. And I think it would be cleared up. Somebody talk to me. Do we need to push that little
10-9, but I told you in our conversation in the previous week, make them call out their points each round.
Hey, they, like you say, they tried that. They was doing that.
They don't like that, but
Yeah.
to me, that's the only way. Each round, we'll know what the judges are saying.
For
And
real.
we'll know which judges way out there.
Sitting there on some bullshit. Your job.
I'm with you on that.
Which part? Knowing what the judges out
Yes.
there around. I
Yes.
put it up there like the scoreboard. Ooh, we lost that round.
Right.
Ooh, we winning that round. I mean, I ain't mad
I'm
at
with
that.
that.
This is why you can't do that.
What's up?
It's because you'll have a lot of dudes just throw it in the towel in the 7th round. If there's no way to win, down it's gonna be like throw the towel in.
Nah, I mean, there's a knockout opportunity always in the last
Come on,
round.
man. You know when your fighter ain't fighting. You gonna just withdraw him from the fight and like, hey, man, get the fuck out of here. You ain't got it tonight.
But you know, for the most
And that will
part,
become acceptable.
I feel you, but they know they losing when it comes to that
Honestly,
anyway.
well,
whether they
be
sing
honest,
the
man.
card.
Let's be honest. They need to. Boxing needs to be about 6 rounds. 7 rounds.
You said that.
No way.
No,
how.
hold.
No way, no how.
But okay,
tell them
yeah, it is
I,
true. I'm gonna tell you
I
why.
liked it a little. Go ahead.
Come on now, man. Do y'all not know that shit is them making comparison with that Michael Vick, the dog fighting shit?
Yeah. I agree.
Right.
But they choose to do that. That's the beast in them. Some of us are fighters and some of us ain't.
But if it goes
12 rounds.
It's the shit.
Man, we grew up watching
Listen, they
15,
choose.
dog. 15.
Yeah.
To me, 12 short. I want 15 back.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie there.
I want 15
I can say
back.
15. 15 back.
15 fucking
or
rounds.
take it to 6.
Head knock.
Give it by 5 minutes, 6 rounds.
But that dude
or
Kim fight.
back to 15.
But that Ray
It's
Mancini
too
fight.
close in this 6
I'm a
round, 12
gladiator.
round
I want to
shit,
see
man.
gladiator things. I want to see
What
them
about like
shoot
the
out.
round,
MMA?
They short them rounds then.
MMA, 5 rounds,
Make him go in there and get it.
5 minutes.
But when Mancini killed that fighter, that's why they went to 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Dooku Ken, that's
yeah,
why.
because it is some
That's why.
overexertion shit. I don't know that. Shit. I don't know.
It's some old slaving shit.
It's the life
Yeah,
they
it's fucked up.
It's the
It's
life they
fucked up.
choose.
Right.
It's fucked up shit, bro. This sports shit is wild. That's why we cover this shit, because it's the most amazing thing right now. It's when it comes to society, this shit is a trip right here, this sports shit. Because we got to do Patrick Peterson for the
Arizona Cardinals.
Thank you.
Confirmed.
$48 million. He just passed Richard Sherman as the highest paid quarterback in the game. Richard Sherman's hot. Cause then he's out there tweeting madness.
He got his money. He got his money.
Yeah, shit.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This man returns punts. He can return kickoffs. He can play any position in the back, in the cornerback position, the safety position. He can guard from either side of the ball. He's not on an island.
But he's strictly defense.
So
So
if
if
you
he
had
done
to
any special
compare-
teams, nothing. He's strictly defense this year.
So if you had to compare though, just, you know,
All
Sherman,
around,
Sherman or Patrick.
Patrick.
Really? That was
The
what
only
you
reason why I say this
It's a close
is
one.
because I've only seen Sherman play on one side.
One side.
I know that's the job that he's asked of, but until I see more versatility from him,
got. That's where the money is. with
Well,
Patrick.
you don't really have to because his safety is just as good as him. And now if you got a strong safety, well, you got an elite, anytime an elite DB. If you got another elite strong safety on there, that offense only gonna use one side of the field. You cannot use that. That's just you cannot use that.
Right, yeah. It's-
Now Sherman's the shit, but y'all got to think about that safety play. I forget the dude's name. You know, the back that's
Right.
right there beside him.
right?
Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor.
Well, yeah, but
What?
if you fucking right, that motherfucker good, bro.
I
mean, it's one of those
obviously, 48 million. Was it 4 years? It's 4 years, right?
Deion crowned him a long time ago. That's a bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's nice.
Shit, we're gonna take a break. In perspective, we'll be back.
As far as the Cardinals go, that little kid, Honeybadge ain't too. He's never
And that's,
played
and that's,
for
and
break.
that's what.
That was Ghost hosting the show. Now,
Didn't see him or hear him.
Oh
Your
my
boy
God.
Ray Rice is back in the news. You know what I'm saying? He got 2 days suspension. What you think? What you think?
He got off lucky.
Yeah, should have gotten more.
Should got more.
Well, what should he have got?
At least 4.
4 games?
At least 4.
6.
6 games?
6 games. Okay.
Possibly reduced to 4. Depending upon, how he acted after that.
Well, he's apologetic now. He said he's sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I'm,
What you got, host?
No,
I didn't mean on the rough.
no, I won't hear it because I was
Oh
like,
man, they gang. Well, anyway, listen.
they already gave us 2.
Fuck that, man. That nigga knocked that motherfucking bitch out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knocked out.
I ain't gonna call that young lady that, but man, she was that drag her out there.
Yeah.
He drug out.
Now, this ain't no little man. This is the NFL. That's Mike Mouse. He ain't supposed to put his hands on no women.
Right.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, I agree with
I know women
100%.
broke it. But when you know damn well you ain't supposed to put your hands on them if you gonna lose your livelihood.
Right.
2 games that's kind of
Oh, he got
That
off
ain't
light.
nothing.
He
So
got
what?
off light.
What should he
I
have
agree with you. He got off light.
honestly.
8 games.
I don't want to be
A
able to
year?
live inside. They
A
should-
year?
A year, man.
A year?
Stop it.
A year. All this domestic violence going on, and people dying
Roger Goodell, you dropped
No.
the ball on this one.
as far
Really
as
did.
spouse and husband and wife. I'd say half a season, but the year I wouldn't argue with either. Yeah, you gotta send a message.
But every man has done some shit he ain't proud of either. Are we wrong for that? I mean,
I'm saying, look.
I mean, he did wrong. Don't get me wrong, but
Right,
that was on.
right.
I mean, come on, dude. For one, I'm not condoning it at all. First of all,
Right.
it don't matter where it was at home, in public, but you was in public and you knocked this woman out, and then you was kind of kicking her,
Dragging
You
her
wasn't-
out.
You wasn't sympathetic about it even at that point. I mean,
he
no,
drug out.
I don't
Knocked
agree
out,
with that
dragged
at all.
out,
That's an
threw his
hate
shoes
me
out.
hard, I don't condole it at all. I spit on that man right now if I see it.
Word. So, but okay, Ghost, I'm gonna go off something you just said. You said that women provoke. Now that happened. Just Stephen A. said the other day that women sometimes provoke, and they went off on him, so he had to come back and apologize.
He got
And he
Fuck
got
Stephen A.
suspended. And he got suspended.
Stephen A. saved his
First-
face.
first
He
of
didn't.
all-
He wasn't about that call. He saved his man face amongst men because everybody's gonna be like, yeah, he stuck up for us some kind of way. He should have stuck his neck out there on this shit and some other shit going on. That was just weak to me. I'm being honest.
What was
Sorry.
weak? Hold on, what was weak?
To say he knew he's an intelligent man. He knew better than to say anything about this issue that really means it means a lot. But as a smart man, not to say that.
But
He knew better than that.
But
wait a minute,
hold on,
wait a
you
minute,
just
wait a
said
minute, wait a
yourself
minute.
that
Wait a
women-
minute.
I know,
Wait a minute. Wait a
but
minute. Wait a minute.
he's
Wait a
smarter
minute. Wait a
than
minute. Wait a minute. I disagree 100%. That man should have said what he said, and it shouldn't have been. He shouldn't apologize at all. First of all, I don't condone no grown man, no kid beating on no woman or no kid. But I don't agree with a woman hitting a man either.
Right.
I'm sick and tired of seeing these women walking around here trying to be bullies. Whether they in their homes or out here, whatever. You got too many men, women out here. You still sexy, don't get me wrong. And I ain't talking about no he, she's or nothing like that. But I'm talking about these ones that want to wear the pants and all this stuff.
Right, because they out there.
Right.
Right.
They so independent now, they want to buck up. You never want to get in nobody's face, But I don't condone that at all from either side. But yes, can a woman provoke that? 100%. Can a man provoke it too? 100%.
So you're
I'll-
saying it's the woman's fault when you say provoke? Because that's what they're trying to say when someone says provoke.
No.
If you saying that, then you saying it's the woman's
No,
fault.
It's a thin line.
It's a thin line.
Okay,
It depends on the situation.
now every man knows. I don't care who you are. If you the man in your house, you don't hit that woman like that. But if that
Exactly.
woman's that disrespect, you grab her by a woman, let her
Right.
know you're not gonna do this to me.
Or walk
There you
away.
go.
Or walk away.
Right.
You ain't supposed to leave your woman dragged out like
No.
this.
No.
That girl was out of it, man.
Out.
Yes, you will.
Man, you
Out.
talking about NFL players? He's Mighty Mouse. That's not no. He's a little man, but he's not a little man.
In shape, fit.
Muscular.
Muscular. Imagine a big offensive lineman smacking his wife or something. Maybe they can fuck these women up. That ain't cool.
Right.
And I just think this is a touchy subject. But as far as Stephen A. go, I don't. Fuck him.
So he shouldn't have came back and apologized.
But I know what you saying.
He brought
America.
attention to himself on the weak
I'm gonna
subject
speak
instead
to
of a
Ghost
good
for a
one.
minute, America. He's taking it deeper. He's agreeing with what Stevie A's saying, but he's saying that Stephen A did not speak up on other issues that he should have spoke up on, and now he chooses to pick this issue. But he came at it in the wrong way.
But he's smart now. He knew that.
He knew that.
This one is one that most men go. Behind closed door, the man he's gonna be like, yeah, you are a man, Stephen A.
Right.
And that's some bullshit. He ain't supposed to be touching no women.
Right. Right.
And he's smart enough not to stick his neck out. For
No,
that
but
issue.
he was only saying from the same context
He
that
should've did like he
women
said, I
do
ain't agree
provoke.
with it.
That's what he said. Women do provoke. Now he surely wasn't saying that. Yeah, go beat no bitch after they provoke you. That ain't what he was saying.
Right.
No, but people harped on him saying that they provoke, just like y'all seen the saying.
But when I'm saying provoke,
but you should have this the way you should be able to sustain yourself.
Right. But when I'm saying
That's the whole
provoke,
point.
I'm not saying yada 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 yada. I'm talking about boom 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 boom.
Right.
Boom,
Yes,
boom,
I figured. Right.
physical.
I figured she
You
was
have to
in there,
defend yourself.
I think she was in there beating him up.
Personally, I think that's what was going on.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
They were in there
But
literally
what I've heard-
fighting. Personally, he should not have put his hands on her, but I don't know what she done because she's apologizing too. There was no charges. No. What? There was nothing charged. The judge reviewed everything. Nobody's wanting to say what she said or what he said, so it was a mutual thing to me.
From what I've heard, she hit him. He hit her back, hit her head on the rail, and knocked out.
Look, man, I've been hit by a woman, man. And yeah,
But
that
we're not
bitch y'all-
condoning that at all. That's not what I'm
You ain't
saying.
supposed to put your back hand
But I'm
back
talking
on
about the
no
difference
woman.
between
me.
provoking.
I know me.
We talking about the difference between provoking. But at the end of the day, each
All of us
person,
have daughters,
each
man. Y'all better think
individual, you
about
damn
that.
right. And that's why each individual is different. That's why I try to hopefully teach my daughters to Don't
Tell
do
me.
that.
Fuck that,
Don't,
tell
don't,
me.
don't do that. Don't
Tell me.
approach and be in someone's face like that, because each individual handles things differently.
That's true.
And you don't know that one that you're gonna be in his face or her face, and that's gonna be the one that's gonna snap.
Good shit.
Word up. In perspective, you know, we go there. We'll be right back. We're gonna talk about Josh Gordon smoking up that weed. We'll be right back. That was Fred hosting. Okay, Josh Gordon. I'm fucking with you. Josh Gordon. We got caught smoking weed.
Push over.
He's looking at, you know, going to be suspended for a year. You know what I'm saying? If he's getting suspended for a year, I mean, we got legalization of weed happening all across the nation right now. You know, and it's a thin line of getting high at work and that whole situation. But was he at work and the whole thing? But do you think he deserves to be gone for a year, having almost barely passed or failed this test?
Right now, I'm weighing it off the Ray Rice situation. There's no even kilt to that. So no,
Not a year.
definitely not.
Fuck no, I don't think so. I'm with you on that.
How many tests he failed?
This will be the second one.
Second one? Was it the third?
Third. This will be the third. Yeah. So, you know, that's why he's looking at it.
Yeah, that's why he's looking at the year. He's a multiple offender.
I'm going back to Ray Rice and him smoking some pot, or supposedly someone blowing it in his face.
Secondhand smoke.
Beating a woman, someone
I feel what
blowing
you're
weed
saying,
in your face.
What? What are you saying about it?
There's no way into that. If he gets two games,
Ray Rice only got two. What he's saying
For
is
knocking
Ray Rice
his
only got
wife
2
out.
games for knocking out his fiancee. This dude's facing a year for smoking weed. So you got a problem with that?
NFL needs a lot of work to do.
Right. I'm with you.
They put their foot in their mouth on this one. Third defender that don't matter on this one. They can't use that against him.
Right. I did.
That's my opinion.
Folks,
Got that DWI charge looming.
Yeah, I'm biased, man.
you're biased.
Yeah, because he's right. It's fucked up they're going to give a dude a year for smoking weed and then you can beat the shit out of your wife. A little out rapper style, you know. Get 2 games. But here's the whole thing about the drugs. The NFL, these pro sports do not care if you're on fucking drugs. They don't give a fuck. They tell you don't come to training camp. You got all year to motherfucking don't come to don't come to training camp.
I feel you.
If you never come to in the players agreement, they can't test you throughout the season. If you,
Do what
if
you
you don't
want
fail
in
a
the
test,
offseason.
they don't play training camp, which is being professional. If you're making this kind of money, you can go to the doctor and get a blood transfusion. Let's be honest, the day before, spend you about $10,000 getting new blood in you. And motherfuckers go in there in the morning, take the piss test before you go to training camp. They pay these people all kind of money to do this shit. These niggas are kind of dumb. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Why the
Not
fuck
too
you go
bright,
to them?
man.
You make millions of dollars and go to fucking training camp
And you dirty.
and you dirty when you pay a doctor $10,000 to run some new blood in you.
I agree.
And they never do. And if they never bust you during training camp, they can't come and just randomly check you during the middle of the year. You gotta wait the next year. It's almost like that. I mean, come on, man. The whole let's just say it was cocaine. Marijuana's harmless.
Right.
Say it was cocaine. You know,
If it's cocaine, it's a little different.
it's a little different. Like problem, though.
For real, you got
You couldn't wait 2 days,
Ooh,
3 days. You got a problem.
Got a problem.
No, I'm not saying that, what he did is not right or wrong. I mean, it was wrong because he's you said it's his third offense,
Third offense.
and he's facing a DWI charge. Yeah, they supposed to lay the book down to this dude. I'm not trying to be hypocritical or anything like that, but that's actually 4 strikes. But it goes back to, I'm sorry, Ray Rice, 2 games, or someone blowing weed in your face. A year?
I feel you.
That's fucked up.
American NFL got some work to do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I ain't gonna lie.
But it goes to this right here too. If y'all think, I think we was in one of the first episodes, and we was talking about this kind of the same thing. Look, dude, This commission is not gonna, it's a lot of pharmaceutical companies spending this money. He's not gonna legalize no marijuana. He's gonna be one of the last ones to say, okay, y'all can do that shit.
Right.
I want to know what it's gonna do with Jim Irsay.
And I'm glad.
Oh, yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought
You know
that
what
up.
I'm saying?
So how are we gonna keep talking
Ain't heard
about Ray
nothing.
Rice, and we're gonna keep talking about
Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon, and now the owner for Indianapolis is still running around here actually handing out
$100 bills.
Hey, here you go. Forget about what I've done. Hey, here you go. Forget about what I've done.
So it goes back to the commissioner.
America once again. The NFL got some work to do.
It's like you
Elaborate on it, though.
It's deep, man. I mean,
Speak
a
on it.
man got a bag full of pills that wasn't prescribed to him with $25,000 cash on him.
That's ludicrous.
That's ludicrous.
That's
I
the
mean, he
deal,
should
man.
be
That's
facing
the
He's
deal.
the
he
man.
should be facing charges like Donald Sterling. And the reason why I say this is I hate to be hypocritical, but it is what it is. If that would have been a black owner, he wouldn't even be allowed to go in that parking lot right now. Let alone be handing out $100 bills.
For real.
He'd have had a charge, locked up.
Fans would have picked up the case.
Yes, they would
It
have.
would be so serious right now. I mean, it would be.
Have him in there, tell him where he got it from.
Where did all the bills come
Now
from.
he got to worry about his life. He'd have seen bars, and his name would have been filleted for life. He wouldn't have been able to own nothing, be a part of any kind of association.
So based on that, if oh boy don't get hardly nothing but maybe a day suspension or something for the weed, he's found and everything. Would you think they being lenient on them for the sake of Irsay?
They ain't got no choice.
They ain't got no choice. You better not lay the law down too more, because then it's like we really get the heart. Like, okay, Mr. Commissioner, what the fuck is going on? You
Because all you
Drop
have
it
out there
again,
that
drop
they
it
want to
again.
debate about things, then that's the thing to debate about. Because then to me, that's a racial issue.
it's what it's looking like, bro. You know what it is.
I don't like to use the race card. Now, America, I'm being 100 with you. I don't. But if it rolls out to be like that, that's the only thing that I can think about. If you put that situation on a black person in the NFL, not even in the NFL, in corporate America, period,
He's right through the cold.
he's right through the codes.
Bad. Oh my God.
They gonna take everything you got.
Quick, swift.
Oh, you a drug dealer.
It'll be
This is
out
how
of-
you own
it would
it.
be out of-
Yes.
It will be out of the commissioner's
You already
hands.
know.
Way out of the commissioner's hands.
No, if that would have been a nigga, I know you probably like you spoken. If that would have been a nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you, a black man,
Speak your mind.
this wouldn't have happened. Feds would have did like Michael Vick. They would have investigated from the root to the tutor. It'd have been so many people involved and charged with this. Who you been selling to, blah, blah, like you said, they made them snitch on people, blah, they fuck up your family. Well, this white man's probably gonna get, at the most, 6 months.
Of what? Probation?
Yeah,
He's
probably.
gonna get a fine.
Shit.
Yeah, fine.
He's gonna get a fine.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a fine.
Yeah, and
Ain't they hosting the Super Bowl at his house this year? No.
I don't know
Okay.
100%. Where's the Super Bowl at? We'll have that for you next.
New York.
Is it in New
I
York?
think it's in New York this year.
That's what it was last year.
Oh, last year?
That's what
New
it
York.
was
Okay.
this past year.
All right.
All right, one more break. We'll be right back.
Yeah, you might
Good
have to-
one.
You got to edit that.
Action!
Okay, so I'm just elaborating on the last segment. Do you think that I think with the players' agreement and the way it's structured in football, it's bad, man. That commissioner, them owners, basically, you got like the owners. They use the commissioner to dictate their rules. The big bad guy. They pay him to be the bad guy.
He works for
He works for
them.
them.
He works for them.
Right.
And you got your Dez Bryant, your Tony Ramos. Then you gonna have one defensive player get paid. Like they said this morning, there's only gonna be 4 people paid on your damn team.
Yeah.
Your quarterback, your left tackle, your motherfucking your cornerback,
Your
and somebody-
cornerback.
and somebody else they was talking about. That's
Maybe
it.
Defensive end.
Yeah, or something like that. Well, everybody else is hoping to get that type of money. They don't get it. They treat them bad. I mean, they really treat these other players. You know, Peyton Manning or Tony Romo, You down here on the bottom, man. You have no say so about nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this the whole thing about it. The Peyton Mannings and Tony Romo can afford to sit out a year. The Shermans, the dude that got paid, but 89% of the team can't. So therefore, they can't change any of those laws together. What we like? No, we gonna smoke pot,
And look at that guaranteed money.
huh?
Guaranteed money.
But it ain't guaranteed in the pros.
It ain't guaranteed in the NFL.
Not like the NBA
All baseball.
or baseball.
Baseball don't have a salary cap.
But it goes back to baseball when they
Well,
went on
spending.
strike. You know, they held out and they got what they wanted.
But those type of things are only until those players can sit out here and really band together and change things. None of this NFL shit's gonna change.
Well, that's why they should have stayed out longer during the strike. They choose to come back because they wanted to make that money.
That's
All
the
that was on the table when they were on strike. Just the same as the NBA. That's why the NBA teams the same way. You only gonna have 2 people getting paid and a possible third one.
Max.
Hey, and then you ain't gonna have nobody else.
But they have a tier structure set up.
They signed that when they went
That's
off
brilliant.
strike.
That's that's why you got a lot of these older players hanging around like, hell, you almost sit around making $5-6 million because they got 50 million.
5-6 million. No, they're making 300,000 to 500,000.
Jermaine O'Neal, they said
Yes.
this shit made a bunch of money.
The veteran minimum is 300,000 to 500,000. That's what.
You sure?
Yes, these dudes who was playing on the Miami Heat. That's what they were making.
Who was making that?
Birdman.
Oh, he's making millions.
Mm-mm.
Yes, he was.
They re-signed him.
He's making
They
millions.
re-signed him last year. Birdman. What's my man? Battier.
He's making millions.
Rashard Lewis.
Millions.
Big.
He's making millions.
Back then.
You think the Rashard Lewis went
Look
from,
it up.
from
Look it up.
Orlando was
Look it
paying
up.
$20 million a
Look
year.
it up.
He got a
Look
big
it up.
contract.
The only one who was getting paid that was not them was Ray Allen.
They're all making millions.
No.
Yeah, they are.
I think so.
I think they are. They got a tier system set up.
They
for
all
it.
making millions.
It's definitely a tier system, but I think
Yeah.
That's why they all had
Yeah,
their
they
little
all
16 million. They wasn't making no money.
Then it might be 1 or 2 million instead
Right.
of, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, regardless of what they're making, I might have had the numbers wrong, but it's a low number. It's a big difference.
Comparatively,
Right.
hell
Yeah,
yeah.
because Ray, he took
And
a
it wasn't
cut.
like it was back
He
in the
took
day.
a cut to go to Miami.
Back in the
He's making
90s.
millions.
When teams was able to build and keep them same squads. Because that's how their contracts and their negotiation was.
Yeah, 5-6 years.
You feel me?
All day.
But it took them
Well,
greedy
yeah,
ones
sure.
who started
Larry
getting them
Johnson,
$100 million contracts.
They threw that money away.
They started giving out them $100 million contracts.
Yeah.
And that's what changed people's mind.
Them
All they
rookies.
All they
Rookies.
wanted, yep.
KG.
Glenn Robinson come in wanting $100 million. They ain't dribble the ball in the NBA.
So, to answer your question, Nick, at the end of the day, the players set themselves up for what's going on right now.
But-
And the only way is to make a stand and not play, just flat out strike. If they don't do nothing to this owner of the Indianapolis Colts, they need to strike, period. Because there's been some hard lashings given out
And quick.
Quick.
They
Yeah, I
don't take
agree.
no time. They put it on
on
quick.
smaller things than this. I don't know of nobody in professional sports who's been caught with a bag full of pills.
Bag of pills, son.
And
They
cash.
said a bag. I'm not talking about no
Bro, you don't even know if it was
sandwich
a
bag.
trash
No, it
or-
was a bag.
Yeah,
They said it was
just
a bag.
I think they said it was a brown bag, though.
No, it was a grocery bag
Well, they
full.
said groceries, so I don't know.
A plastic bag.
Yeah.
That is a
It
big
was
bag
a big
full
old
of
bag
pills.
groceries type shit, yeah. Crazy.
What pharmaceutical company sold into that motherfucker? Why ain't the fans investigating that?
Well, they wasn't to him. They wasn't his pills. That's
Then
what
exactly, then whose
Right.
pills did you steal then?
still.
If
That's what they would've told us.
Exactly.
Right.
Who
They would-
exactly.
They would have had
Exactly.
motion of discovery.
I
right
want to
there
know.
quickly.
I want to know the ID of these pills so I can call them and tell them why you got
And
their
if
pills.
your name ain't on that prescription,
That's stolen.
felony.
That's stolen.
Federal.
Yeah, felony.
Hell yeah.
They gave Mike Vick 400 years.
For goddamn dogs.
Dog fight.
Hot damn. Here we go. I don't know. San Antonio Raiders.
Adrian Horton. Hey, they still be silver and black.
Yeah, right.
Like the Spurs.
I don't know. I think it'd be bad for Oakland.
I think that mascot needs 2 eye patches. You want to see what's on that field?
It won't happen.
Bad for Oakland, good for Texas.
It won't happen. They just pushing Oakland to hurry up and find another site. They want it in LA.
Ain't gonna be no
basically.
football in California.
They want it in LA.
Is that what it is?
It's either they go back to LA or
gotta
the
go to
Rams
LA.
is
San
going back to
Francisco.
LA. That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
they
San
want.
Francisco.
But they also
They
talking
gotta have a
about
team in LA.
San Francisco
I
and
meant to say
Oakland splitting stadiums.
They 15 minutes away. Why not?
That's what they talking about.
Who? San Fran.
San Francisco and Oakland sharing the same stadium, like New York and the Jets.
I disagree because honestly, Oakland is a major city, and
Ain't it?
man, they can come up with a fucking it's a poor city. It's still we got more million people there. Motherfuckers, man, they need to get them a damn stadium. That's like the New York Yankees going somewhere. Some things just ain't right, man. I'm sorry.
They got Philly.
The Redskins going somewhere else, Cowboys going somewhere else. Some things just ain't fucking right.
Change
Well, Pittsburgh.
happens. Shit changes.
They gotta make it right.
I don't know. Shit, I ain't mad at it though. I mean, you know.
But it won't happen. They going to LA. If they move, they will go to LA.
Ain't talking about holding the draft in LA too.
I got a good point. Never mind.
Nah, go on.
I was sitting here thinking these millionaires is you know why they millionaires. I don't think why they wouldn't. I think the NFL them boys need to go after Barack got office and vote him to make him a commissioner in the NFL.
Ooh. And he loves him some sports too.
Yeah.
I ain't
It's
mad at
politics.
it. It's politics as hell, like hell, for real.
Barack for commissioner.
Barack
Now what's up there, bro? I like it. I like it.
I like it. Shit.
He sell my clean anybody.
Hit the what?
Better than Joe Diploma. Shit.
You ain't right. Shit, that's all I got, fellas.
No.
Any final thoughts? For real?
Give us your feedback. Let us know what you think about the show. Hit us up.
Word. For sure, you right.
Hey, football season's here. It's here.
Picks. Give me your picks before we
Hey,
go.
you don't roll on my Steelers all day. You know.
So it'll be me and you in the Super Bowl. Fuck these
All right,
others.
then.
Be honest,
Fuck these
Willie. Be
others.
honest, Willie.
We'll take that then.
All right.
Pittsburgh and Washington.
Be honest,
We
I
ain't
am.
talking to the Cowboys tonight. Nah.
No
If-
way, no
If
how.
the Cowboys ain't in it, I will say it's gonna be a rematch from last year. Fake
think
Manning
so?
will win, and he's gonna retire.
It's not a bad pick, but I'm sorry. We coming. Sorry. Ghost, what you
Yeah,
got?
I mean, gonna win. That motherfucker win one every time he get motivated. Anybody do nothing with
You thinking
it. I
Giants?
think the Eli man's gonna win one. This year.
Wow.
Every time they say they get rid of Kaufman, the motherfuckers won. He
He
retired.
goes
They
out
ran
with
him
one,
out
though.
of this year.
Every time. He's been fired by how many times?
They been saying it up there. Y'all win for that guy. They,
Say what?
It
y'all-
might
they
be
say
Manning
about
Manning. It might be Manning.
Brother versus brother.
Obviously, they don't know what
Brothers
the
are
hell
coached
they're talking
against each
about.
other.
Here it's gonna be Dallas. Never.
You sound like
Washington.
RG3. You know that?
Yeah. In perspective,
Washington, get your game right.
sports. We
They
good.
quarterback speaks the King English.
Well.
Yeah.
Speaking well.
Slick Rick's what they call him. Slick Rick's what they call him.
Oh,
Take that perm out.
yeah.
Right. A bunch of haters on the sports show again,
Yeah,
but you know, Washington all the way.
Dreadlock perms.
We'll catch y'all next week in Perspective Sports. Stay in touch. Give us some
The
feedback.
straightest
though.
dreadlocks I ever seen.
We'll holler back. Haterville. Yeah.